Excuse me, I'd like an orange juice.
Excellent choice, sir.
My name is Hakuto Kutano. I'm just a regular employee at a regular company. This is a bar that I frequent recently to drink my favorite drink, orange juice. It's quiet and calm, and it's fairly close to my office, which is nice. And more than anything, their orange juice is just incredible. Huh? Alcohol? Nah. I don't really like the taste of alcohol. Well, that beautiful woman is here again today. I never talked to her and I don't know her name, but her looks is enough to draw everyone's attention so you would never forget the way she looks. She's been coming to the bar fairly often recently and she's always alone. She's always alone here. She's so beautiful. She really is a sight for sore eyes. I shouldn't be looking at her with such a weird look. I'll just order another drink, I suppose. I think I'll have some apple juice next. Right as I was considering what drink to order next.
This is from that customer over there.
Huh? Apparently she bought me a drink. I didn't realize that this kind of drama-esque thing happened in real life, huh? There isn't a drink in the glass. Instead, I see a piece of paper? What is this? Let's see here. Marriage papers? No, don't giggle mysteriously at me. What the heck is going on here?
You've been staring at me all this time, haven't you?
I mean, sure, I've been looking at you, yes.
Which means you're interested in me? Am I wrong?
You're right on that account as well.
Then I can sign these papers for you, just as a special treat.
Come again? I don't understand.
I want you to have a fake marriage with me.
So this is the story. Her name is Chizuru Takabe. She's apparently the only daughter of a big-time company CEO, but her father is forcing her to try to marry some random man. She's trying her best to fight back, so in order to avoid getting engaged to this random man, she wants to have a fake marriage, is what she said.
I've always hated that man. He thinks he can solve everything by throwing money at it. So I became independent without getting any help from Dad at all. I actually went into a modeling agency that is owned and operated by a rival company to my dad's. I still remember the look on his face. It was so amazing.
You really are pretty rotten, huh?
But I think that he was pretty upset over that. He's trying to force me to marry someone. He's been putting a lot of pressure on my modeling job too, so it's going to be pretty annoying going forward.
And to get him to stop, you want us to have a fake marriage so that you can tell him to go away.
You're curious about me, right? I'll marry you so you can help me out.
Oh? No thanks.
Huh?
Why do you look so surprised?
I mean, your eyes have been glued on me this whole time.
Yeah, you're very pretty.
You're able to marry me, even temporarily. I think that you should be jumping up and down, thanking me for that, right?
I think you are a little bit too full of yourself.
Huh? But I'm so beautiful.
Ah, so you're self-aware.
I haven't skipped out on the effort to stay beautiful.
I see. She's confident in her looks because she's put so much work into herself.
So, why are you saying no to me?
I mean, yes, you're beautiful, but you don't marry someone because they're beautiful.
But it's just a fake marriage. It's a trial period. You shouldn't think so much of it. Let's just take it as a fun little lighthearted thing, huh?
She really is desperate, isn't she? I mean, it could affect her life, so I guess I can't blame her. I would probably be pretty desperate too. Still, no thank you.
Why?
Lighthearted? I mean, if I marry you, I'm going to be in the crosshairs of a big-time company CEO, right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that. You can find someone else to do that with. I don't want to be dragged into something that is going to cause me problems. I think that the best thing you can do is just enjoy the view from afar.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with making a fool of me like this?
Huh? What is this?
I'm paying for you! I'm closing out both our tabs!
Well, thanks. Yeah, I can drink my OJ for free. I had a little extra money left over from what she gave me, so I had another glass of OJ. Afterwards,
From that customer over there.
oh, no thanks.
Why?
I can't drink alcohol.
Wait, you're underage?
No. Every time I came to the bar, she started sticking her head into my business.
Hey, wouldn't you like to go out together sometime?
No thanks.
Why? You get to go out with a beautiful girl like me. You should be happy.
I mean, I'm okay with just admiring the beauty from here. I think that if I go with you, I'm going to be in a world of pain.
Well, excuse you.
I don't know how to put this, but the cool image I had of her was completely ruined. But more importantly, I think I turned down the fake marriage thing. Why are you continuing to follow me around?
Because I want you to marry me, of course.
Why, just find someone else in the bar and ask them. Look at the bartender.
Huh?
I want you.
Oh.
Huh? You like me?
No,
Then what is it?
because I'm annoyed that I can't have you.
Ah, I see. The way you look, I'm sure most men have been totally okay with everything that you've been suggested, huh? And now that I'm over here saying no to your most out-of-this-world offer, your pride won't accept it. So you want to force me to go along with your fake marriage.
What the hell? Did you read my mind or something? It's kind of creepy.
That's kind of rude. It's pretty easy to read you, honestly. You seem like you're pretty prideful.
Did you just say I'm easy to read? Then why don't you tell me what I'm thinking right now?
That's exactly what I'm talking about with your overinflated ego. My guess is that you're thinking about your cat back at home right now.
Wait, how did you know that? What the hell? Are you a stalker or something? How do you know that I have a cat? You're kind of scaring me now.
No, I'm not a stalker. I just heard that you were a model, so I kind of Googled your name and found your Instagram account. And I just saw a bunch of cats all over it.
My cat is seriously cute, isn't she?
And you've got cat hair on your clothes, too.
Oh, I forgot to do the sticky roller thingy.
You've really got an incredible amount of followers, too, huh? You must be pretty popular.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could say that.
If you're that popular, then you can find someone who would be willing to help you out, right? I think you're better off trying to find someone else.
No, I don't like leaving a game at a loss like that. It's annoying. I'm not going to give up until you come to me begging to pretend to marry me. You're going to be bothered by me the whole time.
Dude, you're the stalker now.
So, yeah, are you free after this? The last train is long gone, and what do you say? How about we go to karaoke or something, huh?
Why karaoke?
Because the only store I can find that's open for 24 hours is karaoke.
I think there are plenty of other stores that are open. I kind of feel like in this situation, the normal thing would be to invite me out to a hotel or something.
Huh? A hotel? What are you gonna do at a hotel?
Huh?
Huh?
Right. She's from a really rich family. Maybe she's actually not really well versed with how the real world works. Question.
Shoot!
how are kids made?
Oh, I know this one. A stork brings you your child in the middle of the night.
That is way too cliche.
Oh, come on, I'm just joking. It's that thing that men and women do, you know, that thing. You use that and put that in that, and that just does that, right? I actually got good grades in school, so I at least know how that works.
I guess you're not that shut out from the world.
Why would you bring that up now? Hotel, that's what you meant?
You just figured it out?
You are so perverted! We haven't even gone out, let alone married!
Wait, that reaction. You're not telling me that you're a...
Yes, I am. Is that a problem?
No, not really.
You do that kind of thing with someone that you like, right? I've never liked anyone before, so...
I see. I figured that you were really popular with the way you look, so you've never had a boyfriend or something?
No, I was too busy rebelling against my dad.
Sounds like you've been living a pretty rebellious life, huh?
Hotel. I don't know about a hotel, but if I go with you, then maybe...
No, I'm not going to help you out even if we go to a hotel.
Why? It's the hotel!
You really think that you're that valuable?
Wow, you just pissed me off! If you want to go that far, I'm gonna show you what's what! Let's go!
No, we're not going. I was dragged by a now out-of-control Takabi-san to a hotel. Then she pussed out, so we ended up going our separate ways. It's actually kind of a pansy, huh? Then, a few days later, I continued to be messed with by Chizuru Takabi when... Hey, I finally found you. I'm surprised you're here, Chizuru.
Huh?
Good-looking man appeared out of nowhere.
What are you doing here?
I was worried about you, Chizuru. You haven't been talking to your dad recently, right? He was really mad at you. I'll apologize to your father with you. So let's go home together for now, okay?
You must be insane.
Chizuru?
So he's the guy that her father chose to marry her. He seems like a pretty decent man to me.
Huh? And this is...
My boyfriend! We're dating right now with marriage in mind.
Oh, not at all. I'm Hakuto Katano. Oh, well, nice to meet you. Sorry that my girlfriend's behaving in such a bad way. Oh, it's totally not fine. It's been quite the bother for me.
That's kind of mean, don't you think?
Let's go home. Come on now.
No, you can leave on your own.
Chizuru, if you keep this up, then
What?
I'll be back again sometime.
This is so lame.
He seems like a decent guy. What's wrong with him?
Let's see. He is pretty kind and considerate and is the CEO of a company and is rich and good looking. There's not a single thing that I don't like about him.
Seems like pretty good real estate.
But there's gotta be something behind that facade. There always is. He's far from the station or the closest supermarket is 30 minutes away or he's got a bad history.
Wait, are we talking about actual real estate right now?
In other words, I'm saying that he's gotta have some dirt on him too. I actually kinda like how you're just honest with me with your nagging.
Thanks for the not-so-nice compliment.
Huh? Did I tell you that that man was my fiancé?
Yeah, you did. Did you forget?
Huh? Did I really tell you?
A little while after that.
I got a call from that man and he told me that the engagement was off.
Well, that's nice.
Apparently that good-looking CEO was caught harassing people at his job, so he resigned.
So it sounds like you were right. There is usually some kind of thing going on in the background.
You really are acting like you don't know. The jig is up. Give up.
What are you talking about?
It was you. You were the one that set everything up. That good-looking man was only the perfect man on the surface, and he only harassed very few people. But that good-looking guy would always protect himself because he wanted to make sure he could protect his position as CEO too. But he was dragged down from his throne. Apparently, someone got proof in his harassment, huh? It was you, right, Mr. Private Detective?
I mean, I'm not trying to hide it or anything.
Then, did you really?
I mean, I've been researching your fiancé for a long time now. And then caught wind about the rumors and I went to talk to some of his employees. They all started talking about how they quit some jobs because of his harassment. It was pretty easy to get evidence.
That's how you knew that good-looking guy was my fiancé, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't have any plans to do anything at first. But I felt like I met him before. I couldn't help but get a little curious.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how he had an injury on his hand? The person that I met who was being harassed had an injury on her face.
Are you saying...
If you had married that good-looking guy, then it's very possible you might not be able to continue your career as a model.
Did you do that to protect me?
Not to protect you or anything like that. I just thought that if you got hurt, then I wouldn't be able to enjoy the view anymore is all. Whatever the case, you should be happy now. You don't have to worry about the fake marriage thing. Something wrong?
Nothing.
All is well now. She should leave me alone. I should be able to enjoy my OJ. Happily ever after for everyone.
This is from that customer.
No. I thought it was happily ever after, but she's still not leaving me alone.
I think I've actually fallen for you. For real.
Huh?
Would you be interested in actually going out with a girl like me?
Huh?
Not a fake marriage, seriously marriage. I mean, we can start with dating at first and eventually, You said you didn't want to get involved with anything when we were talking about the fake marriage thing. You didn't want to get drawn into something annoying, right? So, if you don't get drawn into something horrible, then can you marry me?
What do I do? I'm not against this beautiful woman coming on to me or anything. More than anything, she's not bothering me by saying she wants to get married or something either, but... I really think that just admiring the beauty from afar is more than enough for me.
Why?
Because I'm okay with just being able to watch and admire your beauty from a distance, you know?
I'm gonna do it!
Huh?
I'm gonna make you fall for me using my super attraction skills!
Why don't you just give up?
Because I like you!
It's not a bad feel to hear you just tell me you like me.
I've made up my mind.
On what?
I'm going to be your assistant.
Huh?
A good PI has gotta have a good assistant, right? What do you say? You can have a beautiful assistant. You've gotta be happy, right?
No, hang on. Why my assistant?
Because it's easier to make you fall head over heels for me if I'm close to you, right?
But my PI office isn't that well off to the point where we can hire help. Okay. I can pay enough for a part-time employee. Is that good enough for you?
Okay.
That's how Hakuto Katano, PI, got an assistant who was a model. Bonus.
A PI has to run into a big problem when they go on the scene and then say, "You are the murderer."
I think you've been watching too many dramas. I want you to think about this all realistically, huh?
Oh, by the way, I noticed that the orange juice that was in my office fridge had disappeared.
I wonder if someone drank it, huh?
You've just dug dug your own grave. We are the only ones in the office, so it had to have been you!
Darn, you got me.
You marry me as a punishment.
Jeez, that's a horrible punishment.
That's not horrible. You should be happy.
I'll just go buy some OJ as punishment, so just let me off the hook, huh?
No, I want an engagement ring.
I don't think I'm that easy.
Then I'll propose to you.
Wow, you are that easy. My supervisor, Yui Takamiya, is a beautiful woman.
Sir, I'll leave the documents you asked for here.
Oh, thank you. That was quick. I only asked you to do them yesterday.
No problem. It seemed like you wanted them as early as possible.
She's beautiful, is good at her job, and is considerate about others. Basically, she was a perfect woman inside and out. You could say that there wasn't a single male employee working here that didn't have a slight bit of attraction towards her. The same goes for me, Tsuru Fujino.
What are you looking at?
Takamiya-senpai?
You really like her, don't you, man?
Don't say it out loud. I can't live with myself if she found out.
There's no point either way. Because, look,
What do you say to having lunch with me? It's on me.
No, I'm alright.
Come on. Don't say that. We could even eat somewhere expensive.
There's no need. Excuse me then.
see? She won't pay you any attention, just like that.
It's because of that. If she notices that I have a crush on her, she'll be cautious of me. Besides,
Huh?
there's no point in her knowing about my crush, right?
Well, that's true.
If there was even a slight possibility that we could be in a relationship, I would have prepared for an honorable defeat and confessed my feelings to her. But because that possibility was 0%, no point in telling her. I could only crush on her from afar.
At least there wasn't that.
It's not her fault. There's no way the men in this world would leave that woman alone. A beautiful ring shining on her finger on her left hand. Yes, the woman of my dreams was a married woman who already had someone to spend the rest of her life with.
Just steal her away.
That's not okay. You're breaking my brain. After I clocked out of work, I headed to a large restaurant I always frequent to grab dinner. I had worked here for 4 years during college, so I still come here often even after becoming a businessman. Either way, you're a pretty problematic guy. You should quit crushing on a married woman already. I know that. I want to stop too.
I don't think you need to stop, though.
Why would you say that? You should be on the married woman's side. You're a wife too.
Because you've always lacked aggressiveness. You're kind, always listen to people's problems, and were depended on by everyone,
But you weren't popular with the girls at all. Shut up.
you're just the nice guy, Toru. What a waste.
Can you give me that advice when my crush isn't a married woman?
I think there were a lot of girls secretly crushing on you in this restaurant, though.
How was I supposed to know that? That's a glory of the past. I didn't even know that I had that glory. Gosh, these two always tease me whenever I come here. Well, I keep coming back because I don't hate that though. One day. A business trip?
Yep, there were a lot more responses for the exhibition than we expected, so we don't have enough manpower. They want us to go there for support.
And I was chosen for that?
Yes?
Where was the location again?
Fukuoka.
That's far. I have to cross the ocean. I understand. I'll start preparing the transportation and hotels then.
Oh, that's already done.
Huh?
Here, I already have it prepared.
Thank you so much. Huh? Why do you have 2 tickets?
Because I'm going too.
What?
It seems like it's going to be busy, but let's somehow get through this together, okay?
You're joking.
It's your chance!
It's not.
Because you're going to stay the night during the business trip, right?
We are, but
It's your opportunity!
it's not.
It's your chance to make her cheat!
Don't say that word. That's included in the top 3 words that a wife should never bring up. You already reserved the hotel room? Yeah, my senpai got them for us.
All right, let's cancel one and casually go in the same room.
I swear that's not okay. Should I call the hotel up? Why?
It's fine. I always find I accidentally slept in the same room as my supervisor on our business trip in the video packs I buy.
I'm absolutely certain you shouldn't be using that as an example. On the day of our business trip. I'm sorry about the wait.
Good morning. You're right on time.
I'm sorry that I made you wait for me.
Don't worry about it. Here you go. Your ticket for the bullet train.
Thank you so much. Huh?
What's wrong?
Oh, she's not wearing a ring. That's weird. She always has it on during work. Oh well, she probably just forgot to put it on. Not something I should correct her for anyway.
Did something weird happen?
Oh, no. Nothing in particular.
Hmm? Tell me.
It's not that big of a deal.
Even if it's not a big deal, tell me.
What? Why?
Because you're always so considerate about other people that you never say what you're thinking, Fujino-kun.
That might be true, but... This time around, it's really not that big of a deal, though. I guess I have to. Probably going to keep pressuring me, even if I try to keep quiet. Your ring.
Huh?
I was just thinking about how you weren't wearing your ring today.
Oh, that's it?
Yes. See? It really wasn't that big of a...
Because I won't be needing it today, right?
Won't be needing it?
Yep, I mean, I only need that to get rid of men who flirt with me.
What?
I'm going to be moving around with you during our business trip, so I don't need to put it on. You'll probably be there to protect me, so there's no problem. Is something wrong?
Does that mean, Takamiya-senpai, you're single?
Yes.
Oh. You're joking.
So you really didn't notice, did you?
Not at all.
It's fine. I already knew you were clueless anyway. Come on, let's go. We're going to miss our train if we don't hurry.
Got it. Get rid of guys. That's true. She could probably prevent guys she wasn't interested in from flirting with her by wearing a ring. I understand why she'd wear it, but... Huh? Then what about me?
Alright, let's get to work then.
Yes.
What's the matter? You seem a bit down.
No, it's nothing. Takamiya-senpai was single. I was happy about that. I could say I have a higher chance of being in a relationship with her compared to before. But at the same time, this means that she doesn't feel like she needs to chase me away. It's possible to think that in a positive light, but if I think about it normally, this just means that she doesn't see me as a guy.
Fujino-kun?
Yes?
The customers are going to come in. Come on, you have to address them.
I'm sorry. I'll be there right away. Yeah, I can't think about things like that now. I have to focus on the customers here and now.
Oni-san, what's the difference between these two?
This product places an emphasis on preserving bubbles, while the other one is effective at reducing them.
Stare. Ooh, which one should I get?
If you have a problem with excess bubbles when you wash dishes, I would definitely recommend this one. Excessive bubbles causes rough hands too.
Do you use this on Oni-san?
Well, yes.
Wow, Oni-san, your hands are so nice.
Are they?
Stare. Hey, can I try touching them?
What? My hands?
Yeah,
Sure, I don't mind.
you can't.
What?
We have a restriction against physically touching the stuff. We hope you can understand.
Oh, I mean, it's just my hands.
Excuse me?
It's not good, right? Yes. She seems super angry.
Then maybe I'll buy this one. The one that removes bubbles quickly, I think. Yes, thank you so much.
But what is it?
You're pretty popular, aren't you, Fujino-kun?
No, that's not.
You are. You're kind and really empathetic when listening to people's problems. You might not know it, but a lot of people like you.
I never thought that way about myself, though.
And that makes it even worse, I swear.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Gosh, you're kind to literally everyone.
It wasn't my intention, but I guess it's true that I shouldn't be too close to customers of the opposite sex. I'll be more careful from now on. Our exhibition ended successfully and...
Amazing job today. You worked so hard.
Not at all, not at all. Amazing job to you too, Senpai. Takamiya-senpai and I decided to have a celebratory round of drinks at our hotel.
Thanks to the fact that you were so dedicated to your customer service, we had more sales than we predicted. As expected from you, you're so good at stealing people's hearts.
Not at all. I was only able to move around freely because I had your accurate support.
We had good results because you're talented, Fujino-kun. You would have sold more than our goal even without my help.
You're overestimating me. Compared to you, Senpai, I'm still...
You really do still have low self-esteem. You should be confident in yourself and say, "This is my talent," or something like that.
I can't say that I'm not thinking about it.
Who knows? If you get more drunk, maybe the honest thoughts that you keep hidden inside might come out.
Are you planning to drink that much?
Of course. I'm going to make you match me tonight, so you better be prepared, Fujino-kun. I said, you're too kind to everyone, Fujino-kun! Hey, come on! Are you listening to me? Fujino-kun!
I'm listening. She was so cool when she said you better be prepared. Takamiya-senpai gets drunk so easily. Oh, senpai, your glass is empty. Are you going to drink some more?
I'm drinking.
Excuse me then.
Man.
At this rate, she'll probably end up falling asleep after another glass or two. We don't have to be up early tomorrow, so I guess I'll just have her lay down after this.
You're close.
Huh?
It's those things about you, Fujino-kun.
What do you mean?
Your distance to people. Your distance. The way you got super close to me when you poured my drink.
Oh,
When you're casually kind to people and get close to them like that, you make them misunderstand things.
I'm sorry. I'll get away immediately.
Why?
What do you mean? You just said.
You're allowed to do that with me.
What?
In fact, you should be more kind to me.
Right. She's super drunk.
Listen, I'll tell you this at least, Fujino-kun.
What is it?
You're going to cause unnecessary problems if you lead people on without any intention of wanting to be with them.
It's fine. I haven't been in those kind of problems before.
You're in that kind of problem right now!
What? I don't think it's exactly accurate to say that this is a problem that I caused, though. You're wearing a ring because you don't want to cause a problem like that, right, Senpai?
Exactly.
In that case, you're in the wrong too.
What do you mean?
The fact that you took off your ring in front of me. I mean, you probably trust me or don't even look me as a man, but I could still get the wrong idea, you know?
It's not the wrong idea.
What?
I'm not like you, Fujino-kun. I don't lead people on.
Oh. You're drunk, aren't you?
I am drunk, but what about it?
I'm going to take you seriously, you know?
Who said you can't?
This is what that means, right? But she said that she's drunk, and it's clear that she's under the influence just by looking at her. I was honestly hesitant whether I could take her words seriously when she was like this. But, Senpai, right now, I don't have a clear mind to the point where I could back down after she said all that. What? Ugh. I swear to God. I just lost all my strength. I knew it ended up this way. Senpai? Senpai? You should lie down on your bed if you're going to sleep.
Take me there.
Goodness. If it was anyone other than me, any guy would jump on her in this situation, even if she was wearing a ring. And like, does Senpai actually like me? Thinking back now, I don't recall ever doing anything that would make her fall for me. In fact, I've been doing my best to not make my attraction for her obvious because I thought she was married. I can't think of it as anything other than an act of drunkenness. In that case, it might have been the right decision to not put my hands on her in the end. I'd feel bad for Senpai if we ended up doing anything when she didn't actually want to, especially because she was drunk.
Fujino-kun. I said Fujino-kun.
Oh, Senpai? Good morning. Ouch! What are you doing to me so early in the morning?
Don't act clueless. You didn't do anything.
What?
I understood it very clearly. I guess you really have no interest in me.
Hold on.
What? Am I wrong?
Because, Senpai, you were pretty drunk yesterday.
And what's the problem with that? Besides, I wouldn't have gotten that drunk if I wasn't with a guy that I liked. What? Why don't you say something?
Akomi-san? There's no way. Wait, but I know I've seen that face.
You've seen this face? Gosh, stupid.
Thank you for the wait. Here's your garage set. Extra rice.
Thank you so much.
Akome-san, there was a regular customer that we called by that nickname while I was working part-time at the restaurant. The reason behind her nickname was pretty simple. It was because she ordered extra rice, Akome, every time she came here.
The truth is, I want to dress fashionably and extravagantly, though.
Why don't you?
I don't want to. People will start hitting on me. I'm actually super beautiful, you know? Even though I'm dressed like this right now.
You're going to call yourself beautiful?
Because I am. A lot of people would hit on me in the streets when I was a student.
Oh,
You don't believe me, do you?
I never said that.
I would show you proof, but because I've been dressed like this in front of you all this time, I'm very hesitant about taking my glasses and hat off in front of you.
I can already tell that you have nice facial features even when you have that on.
I actually do have nice facial features.
She's super confident, isn't she?
So yeah, even though I love fashion and have a face that would match fashionable clothes, I can't wear what I want because I don't like men. That's my problem.
In that case, what about a ring?
A ring?
Yes. If you put a ring on your left hand, men will think that you're married and stop making a move on you.
You're a genius!
Right?
All right, I'll start doing that tomorrow.
Please, please. And you can come here dressed like normal.
Nope, I've already set the limit high with you, Fujino-san. It's embarrassing, so I'll stay as is.
What? Oh,
Do you remember me now?
I remember. I see. I realize the reason why she has feelings for me. She's known me from a long time ago.
Goodness, even though I look super different, I didn't think you'd recognize me at all.
Come on, there's no way I'd notice. Because just like Akomi-san said, you're super beautiful, Takamiya-senpai.
Gah.
Senpai?
I swear you're not allowed to casually say things like that anymore. To anyone other than me.
Bonus clip. Speaking of, you're still wearing your ring, aren't you?
Yeah?
You don't need to ward guys off. From now on, I can.
No, it's not to ward off guys.
Huh?
It's a preview.
A preview?
It's a preview of the ring that I'm gonna put on my finger in the future.
Oh.
I'm counting on you, okay?
Yes.
I, Izuru Moritani, do not have a single blood-related family member. My father divorced my mother when I was very young, and I don't know where he is. My real mother passed away in middle school from sickness, but even then...
It's okay. I'm always gonna be here for you, buddy.
But I do have family.
I'm always going to be your real family forever, okay?
We may not be blood-related, but I really loved this family member from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, even if I grow up and get old, I'll always support you too. That's why I swore that I would look after my stepsister, Shinka Moritani, who called me real family, for the rest of my life. Shinka,
What?
how about you leave the room once in a while, huh? Go take a breath of fresh air.
No.
Oh, not no. At least, that's what I thought, but...
But, come on. I don't need to leave the room. I have no reason to.
It's not about needing to or not needing to. I didn't believe that my own stepsister would grow up to be almost 30 and staying inside her room all day, every day. I can literally work without leaving the house, you know.
Just because you can work on a computer, it's not healthy. How about you go out and go for a walk from time to time, huh?
What? She technically works, so she's not unemployed or anything, but she almost never actually interacts with anyone at all. My stepdad is away on business and almost never comes home, so if I don't come back home to check on her, no one would ever know if she got sick or collapsed. By the way, what did you have for lunch today?
A Kinder bar.
That's literally not the definition of lunch.
I'm too lazy to cook and stuff.
I'll go cook something for you, so just give me a second to get everything ready.
Yay!
To add to everything else, she's also horrible when it comes to maintaining the house, so I think if I never showed up, she would just collapse from malnutrition. That's why I come back to check on her, even though I have my own place, once every 2 days. I cook every time I come over to make sure that she gets nutrients then.
I like the food you cook, so I'm happy.
Oh, stop kissing my ass. I mean, it's not like I dislike it or anything, I'm just really worried about her. What if I collapse or something and this human being who doesn't know how to adult can't live because I'm gone? She almost never interacts with anyone other than our dad and myself, so she's always in her room all alone in the dark. Imagining her that way kinda makes me a little upset. That's why...
Oh, it's so good. You're really good at cooking, you know?
Hey, Shinka.
Hmm?
Getting older now, I think it's a pretty good time for you to start looking for someone to get married to. What do you think?
Ah?
If she managed to find someone that was actually decent, then maybe, just maybe I'd be able to relax a little bit and not worry so much. I mean, I don't want some random guy to take her either. I'm not gonna be okay with that, but I don't think anything is gonna change until she actually starts looking.
What? You want me to get married, Izukun?
It's not like I want you to or anything. I just think that it's a good time for you to start considering getting married, or at least looking for someone, you know? I might get moved or transferred with work or something, you know? I won't be able to come back as frequently as I do right now.
Then how about you get married to me, Izukun?
Huh? Shinka?
What?
You're just saying that because you want me to continue taking care of you and you can just keep being a slob, right? I see right through you.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, I wish I could take care of you for the rest of my life too, but
If you want to, then what's the problem?
I can't have my shut-in sister just not grow or develop as a human being. I'm your younger brother, and that's not okay.
A younger brother, huh?
Let's just start off by leaving the house, Shinka. I'll go with you so you don't worry.
I just said I don't want to. Wait, what? You said you'd go out with me?
Yeah,
Okay, then let's get going.
I know. You've just been inside the whole time for these past few years. I'm sure it's gonna be tough for you to just leave the house out of the blue. So why don't we just go for a walk to the neighborhood park and...
Where did you want to go? A cafe, aquarium? I think I kind of want to go to an amusement park. What's wrong, Izukun?
No, just... I kind of felt that you were a lot more active than I thought is all.
I really don't want to. I don't. You just keep insisting, so I figured, you know.
Okay then, well, we can start off by going to a nearby park and...
No, I want to go to an amusement park.
Huh? So yeah.
Woo! Amusement park! It's been so long since I've been to an amusement park. I'm so glad I could come with you, Izukun. I'm able to come out this far. I don't know how I did it.
You were literally walking faster than me on the way here, though. That weekend, I ended up going to the amusement park with my stepsister.
So, where are we gonna be hitting up first?
I haven't really decided, but I guess we can just go ride something you want if you want.
Yeah, let's go on a ride. I want to ride something that's really wild.
Is this person really the same lady that was a shut-in up until yesterday? This is that lady, right? Okay then I think the roller coaster rides are all over here, so...
Wait, hang on. I think that we should hold hands, you know?
Why?
Just think about it. I haven't been out around people at all, so if I just throw myself into the mix, then I'm positive that I'm just going to get lost.
You were leading the way to the amusement park like 2 seconds ago. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's hold hands then.
Yay!
This is really nostalgic, actually. Brings back memories. Thinking back now, we used to go all over the place holding hands with each other. I don't think anywhere was off limits. I wonder when she stopped walking outside at all. When did she start just staying inside? Not only does she not leave the house, she literally just stays in her room all the time. What happened? What set her off?
Izukun, look! The hamburger is shaped like one of the mascots.
Ah, look at that. It was lunchtime and we were getting hungry. We decided to go to the restaurant in the amusement park.
And the food is this cute, it always makes it more difficult for me to eat the food. I'm like super hesitant, you know?
Really?
Yeah, so first I'm gonna clip the ears and make it a regular hamburger patty.
Where did your hesitation go? She literally just said clip, too. That really has been a long time since I've eaten at a restaurant like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you almost never actually go out, you know?
I mean, you can go out with someone other than me, like friends or something.
I always go back to our parents' house when I have the time to be around you, so I don't have that kind of free time.
And you don't have a girlfriend or anything either?
If I did, I would tell you that I found someone.
Right.
I'm totally fine, though. I can live alone and survive because I actually know how to cook and clean. The problem with all of this is you, Shinka.
I'm okay. I told you that I have no problems as long as I've got you, Izukun.
I told you the other day, what happens if I get really sick or I have to move away because of work or something? You're the one that's gonna be in a world of pain. And maybe this is just my own personal agenda, but I really want you to find your happiness, you know? You're the most important person in the world, your family.
I'm already really happy, though.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Do you have fun, Izukun?
Yeah. We ended up spending the whole day at the amusement park, and we had a great time. Honestly, I was considering leaving early because she was a shut-in and I figured she wouldn't have a lot of energy, but I realized that I didn't need to worry about that at all. If anything, it seemed like I was more tired than she was. But man, if you had this much fun on the first day out like this, maybe you're actually able to solve your shut-in problem fairly simply. So I just want you to go out on your own from time to time, even if it's just nearby, so...
No.
Huh?
Can't go out unless I'm with you. I have to be with you.
What? Why, though?
The woman that stands before you right now is a 28-year-old shut-in that hasn't left her room for 3 years. Do not make the mistake of thinking that I can easily go outside alone.
Don't say that like it's something to be proud of.
Whatever. The only reason that I was able to go out like this today was because you were around, Izukun. If I was alone, then I would never have been able to go alone.
Which means that if I want you to go out, then I need to continue going out with you?
Yeah! Next time, we're gonna be going out to the aquarium.
And so...
Whoa! Look at the size of that shark! It's so huge!
Yeah, that's actually kind of big. I wanted to fix her problem with staying inside all the time, so I did what I could to take her where she wanted to go. It became a regular routine for me.
Whoa! Look at that parfait! It's huge!
Yeah, that's actually kind of huge. I was saying that it was to help her come out of her shell and not be a shut-in, but...
Whoa! Whoa, that elephant is seriously big.
I feel like you should work on expanding your vocabulary. I was also kind of enjoying going out with my stepsister, too.
It recently has gotten colder, hasn't it?
Right. It's not too bad during the day, but after the sun sets, it's pretty... Ah!
Ugh,
It's raining!
it is rain.
Damn, I didn't bring an umbrella or anything.
Yeah, we need to go home quick or we're gonna catch a cold.
Here.
Hmm?
You just wear this and put it over your head for now.
No, what about you? You're gonna be even colder somehow.
I'm good.
You're not good.
It's fine. I exercise regularly, so I'm pretty tough in that department. Besides, I think it would be a lot worse if you were to catch a cold or something.
Why?
Because you're already unable to do anything unless I'm around. Imagine if you catch a cold, it's going to be horrible.
That's not...
Whatever, just don't worry about me. Besides, I care more about your health than my own health, so please, just take it.
Isu-kun, know that I consider your health to be more important than my health too, right?
You should probably say stuff like that after you're able to look after yourself, huh?
Uh,
The next day... Hey, Moritani, you good? You look a little under the weather. Yes, sir, I'm okay. Okay then, but don't push yourself too much, all right? Thank you, sir. This isn't good. I haven't taken my temperature, but with how much I'm shivering and how lethargic I feel, I think I'm probably running damn near 100. I hope I feel better by the time work is over. The problem is that I haven't cooked any food for her today. I want to make sure that I feed her something that's actually decent and nutritious during dinner. This isn't some kind of obligation, it's what I want to do for her. That's why I need to go. No, I want to go. I still feel just as crummy as I did earlier today, but I'm almost done. I'm almost there. I managed to make it back home. I just need to cook dinner and come up with a random reason to just go straight home and rest in bed and...
Isu-kun, you're over, huh? Isu-kun? Oi, are you okay? Hey!
rest.
Isu-kun!
Huh? What happened to me? I haven't made dinner yet, have I? I haven't. But I'm in bed for some reason? What's going on? This isn't even my room, it's Shinka's room.
Isu-kun, are you okay?
Shinka?
I just took your temperature a second ago. You were running 101. You need to stay at home if you're running this high of a fever. You need to be resting.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't stop worrying about you and... Huh? She's holding something. Is it some kind of soup? And she's cut some apples, too. And I just noticed that she's got a wet towel on my forehead, too. You can cook, huh?
Yeah,
The apples. I know there weren't any in the fridge. Did you go buy them or something?
yeah, I did.
You cut these way better than I cut them. How?
Isu-kun, I may not have done chores or cooked, but I never said that I was literally unable to do it.
Huh? Then why haven't you been...
I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I was just being selfish and being so possessive of you, so I just forced you to push yourself well beyond your limits.
What do you mean?
It's because of me. I just stayed this sad, lonely older sister. Then you were kind, so I knew for a fact you'd always come see me. I didn't even think about that at all, but after you started going to work and living alone, I started thinking about it all the time. My stepmom passed away, and my dad is almost always away on business trips nowadays, so if we didn't live together, we would literally just be complete strangers, not even related to each other.
Looking back now, she started being a shut-in after I left the house to go live alone. When I lived with her, I did a lot of the chores because she was working from home, so I didn't really notice anything, but she was just not doing anything, not unable to do anything.
That's why the reason you collapsed today was because I continued to rely on you and let you spoil me. I'm sorry. I know that I'm a horrible older sister.
You really didn't have to do that. I wouldn't have just left you alone, even if you didn't do that.
I know that, but
If you know that, then why...
I just didn't want to. I just didn't want you to disappear from around me. I really like you, Izukun. I didn't want you to marry someone that isn't me and then have a real family with them. I didn't want that.
Even if we're not related, you were the one person that said you'd be my family.
Yeah, but
If you still aren't satisfied with that, if that's just not enough, how about we become family for real this time, huh?
you mean you're going to adopt me or something?
What the hell? She really is full of blonde moments.
Hey.
Huh?
No, I never found out. Do you, actually like me? For real?
Well, that's sudden.
I mean, you suggested that I go find someone to marry, so...
I mean, we may have been step-siblings, but we were still siblings. I wanted to prioritize your happiness over mine, so I liked you, but I was able to just put that emotion to the side, you know?
Oh, I want you to be more selfish and possessive of me.
Well, yeah, that's why we're getting married.
I feel like I made you say that you want to get married, though.
How am I supposed to make you believe that I wanted to get married to you without you influencing my decision? She was an incredibly picky person when it came to how to display her affection, and I was going to have to figure out how to work with her.